T7M Radio brings to you Crosswords, Battle Raps one-on-one debate podcast with your host and moderator, Seven Mitchell.
All right, people, welcome back to Crosswords T7M Radio, man. On the line, I got a special guest, got a fire fucking battle going down tomorrow in Memphis, IMBL shit, man. Talking about the bar guard, Danny Myers, locked in versus QP. Danny, what's popping?
What's popping, brother? How you doing?
Oh, man, we cool and happy holidays and all that.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Same to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, we talked about a month or two ago. You kind of put me down with this battle happening. What's your mindset going in against Quantum tomorrow?
Well, first of all, a lot of people have been wanting to see the bar god versus the god pen, for a long time. Scheduling conflicts didn't allow it to happen in the past. AC Dutch, the league owner of Ironmouth Battle League out here in Memphis, he was able to put it together to bring the fans a last minute dope, crazy battle for the 2018 before the year is out. And so now it's going down. My thoughts going into it is I think people just expect crazy lyricism. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else you gotta expect out of me and QP.
That's a fact. Where's the respect level at, Danny, for you? Because you seem to always have a high level of respect for everybody, if that's
right.
deserved. But QP specifically, because of the pen game, where would you rank him?
Oh man, he's definitely up there with the upper echelon of bar spitters, layered writing. The man actually is like a savant damn near. He's almost like a genius level. Right. Like guys like him, DNA, Sharon, like their minds work at a faster pace than the average battle rapper. You know what I mean? Right. Like they really have their mind is wired differently. Like honestly, I've seen quantum physics just do some stuff off the head that is just like, wow. I never, like, niggas can't even write the shit that he freestyles. Right. Honestly. So my respect level definitely up there, and I know what I got to do to walk out of here alive. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my whole job, is going in these rings with these killers, these titans, and coming home. You know what I'm saying? I just got to come home regardless how I got to do it.
Now, this battle is going down in Memphis on IMBL. Shout out to Ironmouth. Is this your second appearance this year on that platform?
Yeah. I was I battled Jose Cuervo earlier this year, the night before I was supposed to battle Twerk at Initiation. I came out here, put on the best show in their league history, and they invited me right back and that's the thing about going to the smaller leagues. It's about going down, putting down your brand, your stamp, because a lot of these people have never seen you in person. They never seen you live. So when you do go to the small leagues as a battle rapper, it is your responsibility to give them the same person that they see on YouTube. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I make it a point to not cheat the fans. And once you do that, once you give them what they want and expect out of you, then you get a call back. Like, your credit good. Like, okay, like he's safe to bring back. Because a lot of times you'll get some big name people to come out to a small league, and then they don't really care about the battle. They just want the money, and then they choke, whatnot, or bring their 40% game, right? And they don't get a call back.
That's a fact. This is Crosswords, man. T7M Radio. We got Danny Myers on the line now. With you and QP, how did this battle, the matchup, come about? Was his name presented to you? Was it vice versa? Was this some mutual type of situation?
Well, QP was out here handling business with AC Dutch. He was out here they're setting up a little tournament and stuff. And Quantum just mentioned my name to AC Dutch, and they were together. And Dutch just called me, said, "Hey, what do you think about you and QP battling?" And I was like, "Let's do it." Without a hesitation, I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And it was like, "All right, it's done." Like 10 seconds later, PayPal, boom, wow. Got the notification. Like AC does great business, so it's like, hey, he A1 with his business, and he know I'm A1 with my business. Like, I'm not finna cheat him. They seen how I got down versus Jose Cuervo. You know what I mean? Giving top tier bars to somebody who's a relatively unknown battle rapper outside of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they know, it's just all about respect at the end of the day. Just respect. Somebody pay you to do a job, you do it. If you pay somebody to do your roof, you don't want no rain leaking in your house the next day. You feel me?
That's a fact. Now, we talked about mindsets and your mindset specifically in this battle. Now, by being after Christmas, are you looking to end this year off with a fucking body? Are you looking to just make a movie, or are you just trying to...
You already know. Listen, you already know. Because first of all, I think the battle drops 2 days later. Like, we battle tomorrow on the 29th. So I think either on the 31st, New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day, the battle is out. So I want to start 2019 off with a classic. You understand what I'm saying? Plus, on top of that, like Volume 3 just went down, and guys were going crazy with the bars, especially Rum Nitty, Red Solomon, like they was all going crazy. So as a battle MC, I gotta say, I gotta be better than that. I gotta be better than what they did. So definitely, I'm going into this battle to end this year off with a bang. And I think me and QP, if we do what we supposed to do, which I believe we will, then I think we can steal battle of the year at the last second. Like the last second shot and it go in.
Clutch Gene. Danny got
like I feel like we gonna end the year off with the best battle of 2018. I really believe that. Like, so tomorrow is going down.
Man, make sure y'all support IML Battle League. Is going down tomorrow. Danny Myers versus QP Quantum Physics. Now, speaking of 2018, man, so many announcements, so much shit has just recently went down in battle rap, Danny. Lord have mercy. I want to talk to you about a couple, of course, announcements of the loaded LUX VERB battle announced for you.
Oh, man. Well, that's it's monumental. It's something that we asked for, and I think as fans, we deserve that. And I think it was both of their responsibility to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? As battle MCs, with a respect for one another, with LUX and VERB having that history that they have, always, that famous when they was on the corner talking about it and, going back and forth and throwing shots over the years. Right. It was their responsibility to make that happen for the fans. So shout out to URL for making that happen. It's wow. It's very few battles that I must see live. Like, I gotta be there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, wow. That's gonna be crazy, man. I just hope we don't put too much pressure on them. And, because we can sometimes have too high of an expectation. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then if it don't meet like God level status, then we look at it as a letdown. Oh, it wasn't as good as I thought it was going. Like, nah, I think we should be excited for it, but I really don't think we should put too much pressure on these guys, because at the end of the day, they still human beings. They're not finna get on stage and start levitating and floating, and magical orbs are gonna appear out of nowhere. Like, I just want to see some dope rapping, dope lyricism, some dope angles, dope performance. I think they both should just lay it all out on the table, do the best that they can. And honestly, I don't think neither one of them could actually lose if they both bring 3 crazy rounds, because now it's just debatable.
Now, I think by human nature, people are going to have raised the bar because of the Mook VERB battle. I think because of how much hype that shit done brought to the game, I think niggas feel like we could probably duplicate that in 2019, especially on URL.
You know what? With the atmosphere, with the Houston crowd, I definitely like that Houston crowd. I think they're fair. They're not biased. They're gonna boo if they don't like something. They're gonna cheer if they like something. So it's up to the battler to do their job. You know what I mean? So this ain't he's gas. They're being biased for him. It ain't gonna be none of that. Now it's strictly on the MCs. I feel like basketball players are gonna be there. I feel like stars are gonna be there.
It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie.
It's a movie. Like VERB and LUX, come on. Like, that's the biggest. I don't know what gets bigger than that, honestly, in 2019. But I feel like if that's what they got for Gnome, I can only imagine what they got for like Summer Madness and the volumes and stuff like that. But I don't know what tops that. Maybe Mook and Hollow. I'm not sure if that gets the same look that this one gets. So I'm definitely hyped as a fan.
Okay. Let me get your opinion on this, Danny, when it comes to VERB and Loaded Lux, because some feel like if he's able to beat Lux, they feel like he's the greatest of all time. Because he.
I mean,
but
I think he has a valid argument.
My thing is this though. I felt like you beat him, and it wasn't just an off day for VERB. So how does an artist that beats somebody like VERB clearly feel when someone is considering him the greatest of all time and you got a clear win? Like, how does that really work with another battle rapper?
There's people who beat Ali. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, it's like people have beat Ali, and no one is thinking about them as the greatest of all time. Like you know what I'm saying? I think it's just a respect thing. When you look at the people that he has faced, he's faced all the other Rushmore candidates, right, and arguably have beaten them. So it's kind of hard to not give him that credit as arguably probably the GOAT. The only thing about that is he got a lot of losses that kind of, you know what I'm saying? So now we looking at the balance scale. You lost to K-Shine, you lost to Rex, you lost to Charlie Clips, you lost judge battles to Jims and Pat Stay. You've choked in some battles. So, you know, he's had a downside to his career, but does beating Lux, and like if he could pull off a Lux victory and you know, a debatable Mook victory along with Hollow and Arsenal and Disaster, like if you can say I beat 5 of the Rushmore, you know, other candidates, I think that is heavier than, you know, the little losses I did take. Okay. So it kind of balances out. I don't know if it makes him the GOAT, but it gives him an argument though. Okay,
no doubt. What about Cassidy returning to?
Oh, it's gracious.
Battle rap, man. What's your thoughts on Cassidy?
I'm not excited, but he's talking so much shit, man. He's talking so much shit. He said, if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't have a battle culture. Like, first of all, niggas was battling before Cassidy was born. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a slap in the face to, like, you know, LL Cool J, Kool Moe Dee, Big Daddy Kane, Busy B, Shan, KRS. Like, don't say it wasn't no battle culture before you, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And secondly, it was Mook. I say that Freeway and Cassidy battle did help propel battle rap to a, I guess, more of a mainstream level. Right. But Cassidy, he wasn't like amazing versus Disaster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not showing me nothing that says you deserve all this hype and praise. Oh, I'm 5,001. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm 5,001. I mean. So he's saying all this shit and gonna fuck around, get up there and get humbled. And
I lost your
last three was on the stage first. Right. Niggas down there booed him off the stage. So they shut that down and he had to go to the parking garage and do it. So I don't want to hear none of that. Come on, bro. What you talking about? Will he come back with updated flow? Will he come back sounding like Jay Mills came back sounding like, you know, with that old style? Right. I don't know. I'm not really excited for that battle, honestly. No, I'm not.
Now, I did see your West Side Connection, Geechee Gotti and B-Dot with the 2-on-2. Did you get a chance to see the battle with them versus Marvin Quest?
Best 2-on-2 this year. Oh. One of the best 2-on-2s I ever seen, actually. It was amazing on both sides.
I was impressed, man. I really was impressed.
Especially for that to be their first time ever doing a 2-on-2, and then they went against, like, the 2-on-2 GOATs. Like, for them to be able to do that versus those GOATs lets you know, like, this new younger generation is really here to stay, and they have set their mark. And the things that Marvin and Quest were doing was just like unbelievable. Like that boy Quest with Cody can rap, man. He can rap. Like when you get the shelter training, when you come from a shelter in that Detroit Eminem era, and you come from them backyard alleyway battles, that's just something you can't teach somebody. You know what I mean? And Quest and Marv, they still have that in them. You know what I mean? That was incredible to see them up there really rhyming and having charisma and having chemistry. Wow. Dope battle, man. Crazy. I loved it.
No doubt. Well, Danny, I appreciate you, man, calling up the Crosswords. Tomorrow is going down. You versus QP, man. Wish you the best of luck. Is this going to
Thank
be
you.
pay-per-view stream, man? Like,
We were going to do it, but it don't need to be. It don't need to be pay-per-view because, like I said, the battle's going to be dropping 2 days later. So on YouTube for free. So you know, it don't need no pay-per-view.
Gotcha. 3-round battle. You and QP.
Yes, sir. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. We're doing a full battle. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be rebuttals. It's gonna be schemes. It's gonna be punches. It's gonna be layered. It's gonna be entendres. It's gonna be secret code stuff in there, pyramid stuff in there. Man, you gotta really be paying attention into what me and Quantum gonna be doing. So you gotta listen. I think the people who really love bars and lyrics, they gonna really, really appreciate this battle.
No doubt.
So look out for it like New Year's Day.
Question. Well, Danny, I appreciate you, man. Stay safe out there in Memphis, bro. You already know.
No problem, bro. All day.
Salute. That was the bar guard, Danny Myers, calling up the Crosswords here on T7M Radio, man. Salute to the bar guard. If you guys would like to be a special debate guest here on Crosswords, make sure y'all shoot us an email, topic of your choice, t7mradio@gmail.com, man. We'll definitely bring you onto the show. We generally shoot 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern on the T7M Radio YouTube channel. Big shout out again to Danny Myers, IMBL, Iron Mouth Battle League, tomorrow versus QP Quantum Physics. Big up to everybody that's in the live chat, Dark Web, the girl VA Finest, Killer Chef. I see all y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. My brother Alex Will is in the building. Hope y'all have a safe weekend, man. Y'all already know how we rockin' here on Crosswords. I might even got another interview or two later on today, man. So y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know how we rock, man. We about to get into our fucking bag. You heard, man. So y'all stay safe, though, man. Danny Myers, QP Quantum Physics going down tomorrow. Iron Mouth Battle League, Champ Night. Crazy event they got on deck, man. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to Iron Mouth Battle League. I'm Seven Mitchell, T7L Radio. This is Crosswords, man. Y'all have a safe day. We out. Peace.